Well, good morning, everybody. Today I'm just going to continue on working on my middle splits. But so as I'm starting to work, I'm starting to feel in my right hips become a little inflamed and sore. And that's normal, when you start working on the areas of your body. So you just want to take time to stretch in different ways than what you're doing. And take a break too, take a rest 1 day, 2 days, and then come back to it. So I'm just going to stretch out my hip a little bit today. Come forward. And I like to have that little bit of, flow in my movement. You don't have to flow. You can just hold it straight if you like. And then you want to switch sides. It's important to stretch both sides of your legs. And this is a good one for the hamstrings, the calves, and you're also stretching out your hip joint. So it's very good to, you're also stretching out your spine. And if you figured out by now, if you followed me so far through my last series, you realize that everything all kind of works together. So if you're tight in one area, you're going to be tight somewhere else. And slowly come up. All right, now we're just going to do a little bit of hip mobility. So very slowly up and down. Make sure you keep yourself sitting up straight. I'm not going to extend out today because that area is a little bit inflamed in my right hip. And, my flexibility is slowly starting to come back. So I just want to go very slow with it. It takes time. It didn't take me overnight to get in this condition. Took me years of standing in one place working. So it takes a long time to open up your body, but if you do the work every day, you're going to slowly start to see a difference. All right, switch sides. And I'm just kind of warming up a little bit here. And back to center. All right, now we're just going to come up. Just going to get a little bit of hip mobility. And so we're lower down to child's pose. This is the Y leg child's pose. Also getting a good stretch underneath my arms. And then come up to cat-cow. And we're just very slowly going to stretch back and then come forward into a cobra. And back to child's pose. Bring the legs together and come down. That's as far as I can go. Okay, I want to start coming down to the stomach. Bring the leg up. And I'm just gonna tuck my arm under and roll over. There we go. See the crack? It's a cracking adjustment in the hip. Now you just want to relax. Couple of deep breaths. Just let all the tension out of your body. I'm definitely feeling the area in the back hip being stretched. And slowly come back. And extend the leg down. And switch sides. And the up. Same thing, going to reach your arm under and slowly open it up. Here the other side adjusting too. Alright. Now we're going to switch on to your back, so very slowly. Switch on to your back. And I'm just going to bring the knees in. I want to stretch out that hip and the lower back. So I'm going to just lower everything over to the left side. Get a nice deep stretch in that hip. You can bring the gaze over to your right hand. It will also stretch your neck. And legs together and slowly lower to the opposite side. And back to center. And slowly come up. And we'll just come on to the legs. I want to just do some hip circles. So stretch on the hip. Stretch back to child's pose. Come up to tabletop. And we're just going to do some hip circles. and switch. And do some fire hydrants. And do some backlifts too. And just stretch back. I'm gonna stretch out that hip a little bit. Then come up and do the other side. Same thing. Circles. Switch direction. And just take a minute break. My right of the hip is a little bit burning, so I'll take a break. Now do the hydrants. Eight. And I'm just doing 8 of everything today. Just know the key is to not overdo when you're a little bit tender. And stretch back. And I'm going to use my strap and just lay down and do the sciatic nerve stretch. Just, you guys know I love this one. Can start with the circles. You can start with the small circles and then go bigger. Go down to the floor. And then switch directions, start small. Go bigger. Now the key to doing this is to go slow, you know. When you first start, if you don't have the flexibility, you want to Just take your time and lower into. Pay attention to your hip. You don't want it to. You don't want to roll over. You want this hip to stay down. And if you need to correct it, do so. And slowly come up. And this is the good one. Just very slowly stretch out that IT band. Now, if your knee's a little bent, that's okay. When you get down to the bottom or wherever you are, just very gently try to straighten it. In and slowly come out. And switch legs. Start the small ones. And then go bigger. And reverse. Start small. And go bigger. And open, extend down. Remember to correct your hips. Now the key here is to just relax. You have to allow the tendons to relax. So stop pulling on them, you're resisting, and just let the leg melt into the floor. Breathe into all those tight areas, and just on the exhale, just let it relax. And come back up, and we'll do the same thing on the other side. Also relax your face while you're doing this. Now, a lot of times we keep our jaw clenched, so try to just relax everything in your face, your neck. Some jaw circles. And slowly come up. Bring your knees in. Extend the left leg out. And drop the leg down. And switch sides. And slowly come up. And that's all I have for you guys today. I'm just continuing on with my metal splits, and that's what I'm going to be doing for probably the rest of this week. And I'm seeing some changes. I'm able to get down further, so I'm pretty excited. And my hip is a little sore, so I'm going to just go easy the next couple of days. Tomorrow I'll be doing neck and shoulder work. And I hope you guys are feeling better in your mobility and your stretching too. You guys have a great day. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you next video. Just do it. Because you're the only one that can do it. If you don't do it, the pain's just going to get worse.